Hello, IDEA Weslaco parents. Jessica Murph here, your social emotional counselor. This is going to be the last video of the year, so I just wanted to share some of the services that were offered for our students throughout the school year and some of the things that we did together. And then I want to talk about family wellness throughout the summer break while the pandemic is still going on, some things you can do to maintain family togetherness, and then say bye for now. All right. And as always, I have a PowerPoint for you. Okay. So as the social emotional counselor and licensed mental health professional on campus, I worked with students on a number of things. So not only did we talk about mental and emotional wellness, but I also helped them with things like guiding them through their career path. What's their personal goals? What are their life goals? What are their goals in school? Trying to help keep them motivated during times when they were struggling emotionally or struggling with, family concerns, changes in the home. Sometimes parents are going through very difficult times with one another, and just try to help provide those resources. So we're going to talk about individual counseling, group counseling, in-class social emotional learning, distance learning support, and family wellness through the summer break. So individual counseling is when an individual meets with a licensed mental health professional to discuss things that they have going on in their lives. It could be anxiety, depression, school difficulties, substance abuse sometimes, maybe struggling with their parents' marriage difficulties or just family difficulties in the home. And I use different models to work with them. So I like to use lots of different models depending on the age of the children that I'm working with. I will use art, music, cognitive behavioral therapy, dialectical behavioral therapy, which helps with interpersonal issues. I help children how to understand better the way that their thoughts affects their feelings and their actions, and how to come up with healthier thoughts so that they can have healthier feelings and make better choices. And as part of individual counseling, I will also bring in parents. If you've met me before, if you've ever attended a family session, you know what that looks like. So bringing in mom and dad to talk about, we can't just only treat the individual. We've got to look at the whole picture, what's going on at home, and how can we fix any problems that are going on so that your child can be successful and focus on the things they need to focus on in school. Group counseling. I must say, from my clients' feedback throughout the year, this is one of their favorite things. When we were on campus, we would have group counseling in our office next to the principal's office, and I would provide snacks, and I would just provide a safe place where children can openly express their feelings to each other. My number one rule was no throwing shade. I did not allow children in group to pick on each other or say mean things, and they had to listen to each other's stories without giving any judgment. And if children needed emotional feedback, they could count on their peers to give that support to them. And of course, I was there to mediate all of it, and we always had a topic of discussion. Usually it was maintaining social supports. In-class social emotional learning. So this year we had different topics. Our main topic for Academy was self-awareness and self-love. And in this topic, I discuss with children what self-awareness is and what self-love is. And I gave the example of a little kitten looking in a mirror and saw himself as a so this little kitty viewed himself as big and strong and powerful. And we talked about how that just helps you. If you see yourself as big and strong and proud, how does that affect your emotional well-being? And I showed videos to the kids and we got lots of feedback and it was really, really fun. I love being in class giving these social emotional learning lessons. So we help children understand and manage emotions and achieve positive goals and feel empathy for others. And the big goal of it all is to maintain positive relationships and make responsible decisions. All right, so distance learning has been a struggle for everyone all over the world. Schools are having extended closures and we're all learning this kind of from scratch. I know that I had to learn it almost from scratch. I know that you as parents are learning it too, and kids are having a difficult time. But what I love about IDEA is that there's a hybrid model. We understand that many of you may not have access to internet or electronics, but I think IDEA has done a wonderful job of providing MiFis, paper packets, and providing meals for the students, and just finding any way that we can to get children and parents engaged in online learning. And it's been, I feel like I've been very proud of this school. And months ago, we could not have anticipated that this would happen. So IDEA tried their best at meeting the nutritional, socially, emotional, and academic needs of students, and we're going to continue to focus on this. Not many schools will have a licensed mental health professional that's providing web-based therapy services for children and their families. And I've been very proud to participate in this. And I've been very, very glad that I've been able to continue to see my clients and continue to provide that support for their families. And even students that are not my clients, we've had online groups where we've been able to talk to each other about any struggles that we have going on. Okay, so family wellness through summer break. You're going to find yourself with a lot more time on your hands. Children are not going to have as much to do if they're not in summer school. They're going to be looking for things to do and they might get a little bit restless. And you can anticipate that this could cause some friction within the family. It's so important to keep up your social connections within the family and with your friends. So you want to take this time and check in on each other, have daily check-ins, have family meetings, maintain that routine that you have with your family. If you're the family that sits down and has dinner together, keep doing that, because that's such an important part of your family and your children's routine to build that bond in those relationships. So here are some things you can do together. Read a book together, share what you're struggling with, have a dance party, share bedtime stories together, watch the same movie and talk about it. Get to know each other's deep thoughts about the movie. Get to know each other in a whole new way so that you stay involved and stay interested in each other's lives. And you always want to fight fair. If you're going to get into an argument and you're going to have a fight as a family, make sure that you're fighting fair. No cussing, no blaming, don't use any derogatory language. If you find that you're getting to a point where you're going to yell, everyone needs to go take a time out and cool off and make sure you come back at the end of it and you solve whatever that problem was. If you're going to fight or argue, make it worth it. Make sure you come back together and solve that problem. Don't fight for nothing. And understand that the more you yell, the more you use that just unnecessary language with each other, the worse it will get. So the quicker you put a stop to it, the better. If you would like resources for family therapy throughout the summer, please reach out to me. My number is 956-923-2444. And then you can also email me through the school. All right. I just want to say to all of the families out there and all of the students that, you know, this has been a struggle through this distance learning. I just want to tell you that I think you all are awesome. And I know that you may feel a lot of pressure. It may seem overwhelming, but everyone is doing the best that they can. When I first came onto this campus, it was a couple of years ago, and I was in private practice, and I was just seeing students here or there. But I decided to take this full-time position because I saw it as a wonderful opportunity, and I felt really proud that there was a school that wanted to hire a counselor because they care so much about the social and emotional wellness of their students. And I'm still proud to be the counselor on campus working from home today. And this is bye for now. Um, but I will see you all next year, and I can't wait to see all the students that are graduating, moving up, and just accomplishing so much. Okay. If you would like to reach out to me, please do so. I will still be available next week, and you can always get in contact with any of us throughout the summer when school starts. It's been a wonderful, wonderful experience, and I hope that you all are well and staying safe and have a wonderful summer.